Hello everyone, Lady De Winter here, and today I wanted to talk to you about using the GTD method in my planner and how I do it. Okay, first of all, Getting Things Done is a book by David Allen, which has come up with the world's most wonderful methods for getting organized and keeping control of your workload. Okay, I love the guy, I love what he does, I love what he shows us. Okay, but his method doesn't completely work for me, and it doesn't work for everyone. But you can tweak it to work for you, and that's what I've done. Now let me show you what I mean. Okay, I use it in my planner. Okay, and I have a section here in my planner. I took this out of the book. I made a copy of this page, and I took it out of the book. Okay, and put it into my planner. This helps me a lot because this helps me to see the workflow. Okay, now first thing is stuff. Okay, stuff is anything coming in that you have to deal with. Okay, stuff. Now, where do you put the stuff that comes in? I have emails that come in. I have paper mail that comes in. I have things that I have to do to get other things done. So, where do I put my stuff? Well, the first place you can put it, if it's a piece of paper, is in an in basket. I actually have an in basket here. It's a little bit full. Well, no, it's not. It's just the paper's not in there right. But I have this. That is my in basket. Now, I have receipts in there of things I have to log in my personal budgeting book and all of that. So, now I'm trying to get this into focus because I'm looking at this upside down, guys. That's my recording situation here. So the rest of the stuff would come from an email. Let's say somebody emails me and they need me to send them something, or I'm waiting for something from, say, Amazon. Okay, I need to deal with that email. So what is it? Is it actionable? Well, if I can't do it right away, then no, it is not actionable. So do I trash it? Do I do it someday maybe? Or do I put it in reference? That all depends on what it is. Is it actionable? Yes. Okay, it is. What's the next action? Well, my next action would be to capture it. And that's what this list is all about. This is how I capture the things that come into me. Everything that comes into me gets put on this list. Okay? And then after it's all put here and defined what it is, I clarify it. I determine where it's going to go. Let me get that little sheet out to show you. Okay. Where is it going to go? Is it going to take less than 2 minutes? Yes, I do it then. If not, I delegate it or defer it. Now, by delegating or deferring it, I either put it on my waiting list, my calendars, or next actions, depending, again, what it is. So we're going to put that aside. So let's say, for instance, tomorrow is someone's birthday and I need to send them a card. Or next week is their birthday, I need to send them a card. Can I make out a card in 2 minutes? Yes, I can. So instead of even bothering with anything, I'm going to do it right then and there. Okay? And get it out of the way, which comes down to do it. Okay? Let's say the card's going to take a little bit more than 2 minutes. I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to move it to my calendar. Okay? Because I know her birthday is the 25th and it's only the 10th. So I have a few days leeway to get it done. So I move it to put it on this list, and I can move it to my calendar. Okay? Let's say I have to go buy a gift for her. Okay? I can do that later, or I can put it on the waiting on list. The waiting on list is stuff that I am waiting for something to happen. Like I have to physically go get the gift. Okay? Another instance where the waiting on list comes in handy is I have a doctor's bill. It's on this to-do box list, okay? It's on this list here. It's this list here. It's there. But I cannot do anything with it because I called them. They said they were going to check into it and get back to me on it. Okay, great. So I put it on the waiting on list. And here is all the information about it. The phone call, the name of the person I spoke to, delegated to Jamie. It's on the delegated list here. Then I put the piece of paper in my tickler file, not back in my inbox. Okay, I put it in a reference holder, which this is the reference part of this, okay? So I put it in my reference folder, and I know at the end of January to pull this out of here and call them again if they haven't dealt with it yet. So that is another little key to helping me remember to get things done. So let's say it's something that's going to take a little less time. Okay, let's say I ordered a chair pad, okay, from Amazon. I wrote the chair pad down here that I ordered it, purchase date, what date I received it. I didn't like the chair pad. It wasn't comfortable. So I wrote it down here again because I was returning it this time. The purchase date that I bought it and the date that it was returned. So, and I have this for everything. I've got a guy coming to install a new modem in my house. So that's on the waiting on list because I was waiting for the modem to come through the mail. That's happened. So now let's just say, for instance, that we're not going to get to whatever it is on this list soon. Like check the tension on the small machine. Or for instance, wash my car. Although that shouldn't really be on the Sunday list. It should be on the later list. But let's just say for discussion that it's on the Sunday list. So then I write it down over here, which I did. This is all my Sunday list. This is stuff I'm not going to get done right away. I'm probably not going to get done in January, but it's still things that I need to remember that need to be done. So I made a Sunday list. Now, the next thing in my inbox here is my 23 in 23 page. Why? Because these are all things I want to get done. They're on the inbox list now because I want to get done. But this I do a little differently. These two things were on the inbox list. They are done. They're done. So I have marked them completely out by coloring them in. These I am working on. You see, they're only partially yellow, partially blue, partially. I'm working on them. I haven't gotten them completely done yet, but, you know, I'm working on them. Now, nobody else uses this but me, so I don't need to make a reference for the back. I did to help if anybody ever needed to help me with any of those items, but I don't have to. So the next thing on my inbox page is projects. As you see, I got a bunch of those. Now, I also make my videos into projects, okay? Those are all projects that I need to deal with. And as you see, that is a video project. It has a camera. It says video. Here is my next action list right here for these items. So this is where the next action comes in. Because I know if I'm going to do this, I have to do something on this list to be able to accomplish that. And I have a project sheet for all of my videos. All of my videos have project sheets. If I could separate them, my skin is just giving me all kinds of issues. Here is another. This is the repurposing the yarn video from Life with Lady. Okay, and this is steps that I've had to take to get this done. Now, I haven't started video 2 yet. That is something that I will need to plan. But that's all of that. Now, that's content. Now, in content, I also have lists of things that have to be done that are pertinent to my inbox, okay? I know that I am going to make this video because it is on this list here. So I know I'm going to make this video. I know when I need to make it by. So then I need to film it, edit it, thumbnail it, and upload it. So again, that goes on this list with a determination as to when I'm going to do it. And as I complete these items, I can go in finally, when this is all done, I can go in and with my marker slash across one of those inbox items, such as that there. That's how I do it. Slash across the inbox item. That is now completely out of my mind. I don't even have to think about it again. I have the same setup for my health, which I'm not going to show you. I have the same setup for my home. And there's my last page and all that. I've got cleaning lists and everything. Those are all things that go into my inbox list. Car maintenance, all of that. Now, as you saw on my inbox list, I have a later, okay? Now, there's nothing checked up, but on the other side, there's some things checked off on later. Okay, later. Okay. Later, sorry about that. I had a call coming in. Later goes here in my January list. This is now my later list, okay? This is stuff that I know I need to get done in January, but I can't get to right away, so I'll have to schedule it. For instance, finish Cup Cozy. I did that. So now I can mark through that because it's done. Boom. So, and I've already marked it off on the other list, so I don't have to do that now. But this is the later list, and I write things down here as I finish them, like this one. There. Done. Now that is completely out of my head. I can go back to my content folder and find that particular video. Oh, in my project, sorry. And find that particular video and mark this, all of this as done. Finished. Oops. Well, wrong way. Finished, finished, finished. There. Now I know that this project is all done. All I have to do is move it to my weekly list so that I can record it. So I've already started the next one. Okay. So that's not a problem. So there we go. That's how I use this system. It's a little bit complex at times, but it works for me. Now, some of the things in the inbox, which get scheduled in the move to schedule list, gets put here, okay? This is my weekly pages, all right? Now, you'll see some of the things that was on the inbox is now in here. And that means I need to get these things done this week, okay? Like I already got that done. I've got those 2 items done to return the chair pad from the earlier thing. I got those all finished. So now if there's something here or something in the other list that has to be scheduled, I plan it out here where I plan out my entire week. Okay. And I put all that on these lists. So then that way, say Friday, I know, or Saturday. I haven't filled out Saturday yet. Let's go to Saturday. Okay, Saturday. All right. I know for a fact I'm getting an Amazon delivery. That is on the waiting on list. Saturday, all I have on there is a few things. I have somebody coming to work on the internet at 2 p.m. Internet. Work. So I can schedule that for Saturday, okay? So now I know that they're coming at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is mainly for my appointments and my medicines because I have to take these medicines every day at the same time. There's, you know, I can miss a little bit by an hour or two, but I have to take them all within so many hours of one another. So again, that there's no interactions. And here's my water. And now I'm going to take you over to the next day so you can see my exercise, my water. I have to drink a lemon juice every day. I have to exercise every day to work on my blood pressure. So this is my list of things that I have to do today. Now, I've already done that one. I left them another message, so we will go ahead and mark that as left another message. I've got all this to do. I have to make some more chickweed. I got to put away my laundry, So that all came from all these previous lists, all of them. So, yeah. So that's how I work with all the pages I've got, and that's how I have incorporated the GTD system into my planner. I love it. It's really, really working for me unless I forget to write something down, which is always a thing. That's why I have all the back checks that I have. Like, for instance, it doesn't come out of my inbox until I deal with it. okay? Until I'm 100% sure it has been completely dealt with, then I take it out of the inbox. If it's still open, that tells me, uh-oh, I need to do something about that. So, okay, everybody, that's about it for now. I also have the weekly review. I need to put it in here somewhere, but I made it too long, so I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit and fix it. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. This is Lady DeWinter reminding you that yes, some of the pages might be out of focus, but I'm still trying. Until next time, remember, you're never too old to do anything that you put your mind to doing, and you don't have to take something religiously. Make it your own. Until next time, bye-bye for now.